from a parent's perspective, how do you deal with it when your child is being bullied?
That's a tough one, man. Anger is how I dealt with it.
I got pretty angry sometimes. I switched one of my kids' schools one time because of too much bullying. There is no fucking fix. And it really, really fucking sucks. Because these kids, they're being bullied so bad that they go and take their own lives. And that doesn't even make any difference. They're probably still bullying other kids.
Or they go and take other people's lives.
My opinion is that these kids aren't bullying because of their own thoughts and their own beliefs. They're bullying because of things that they've been taught by the adults in their lives. And I think
sometimes the parents are really good. Sometimes the parents are legit people.
Well, and I'm not saying it's always.
And the kids are just whoever influenced it.
They learned the behavior by somebody, right? Yeah. Kids aren't born knowing how to bully people. They learn the behavior from adults in their lives.
I think peer pressure. I think
peer pressure
other
is a big
kids.
Peer pressure is a big one. Yeah. But I think
like that girl recently in Red Deer. The fuck? I don't know the whole story. I'm only going to talk about what's already on the news. But I don't remember how old she was. She's a teenager anyway. She was sitting in a field. The field has lots of people in it. She's sitting with like 2 or 3 friends, if I recall. I did get to see the video before it was taken down, so I did firsthand see it. And it was fucked. And this other group of kids come in. Someone's recording all of this on their fucking phone. Shame on them. They should be charged right alongside of her. But anyways, I don't give a fuck if something happened before. I don't care if she kissed the girl's boyfriend. I don't care what happened. I don't care if there's verbal words exchanged. It doesn't matter, because what happened in this video, there was people there. This was a full field of people all over, sitting on the grass, on blankets, whatever. Guaranteed there was parents there. From what the news has said, there was parents there. There was other adults there. And this girl didn't even try and fucking defend herself, man. This chick kicked her right in the fucking head. And she gave this girl a beating. And other kids came in and started doing the same fucking thing. Her own friends left. Someone's still taping. They drug her and left her under a fucking tree. And somebody found her later.
That's so fucked up. Nobody did anything or called 911 or fucking anything. What is wrong with society? What is wrong with people?
This is what I mean. Bullying is like an everyday fucking thing now, and it shouldn't be.
It's so bad. Well, it always has been. I mean, I got bullied when I was a kid, and I still get bullied. I'm still scared to post pictures of myself on the fucking internet because I'm scared of what people might say about my looks.
Because people are dicks.
Because people are fucking dicks.
They'll literally just type it just to be a dick.
I mean, I guess the best advice that I would have for a parent dealing with their child being bullied would be to talk to your kid about their feelings, about things, and about their worth, and get the other parents involved, or the teachers, or the authorities, like if it's really bad, because then at least there's a record of it, and they will go talk to the kid that's doing the bullying and the parents. That might help the situation. Or it could make it worse. It could make it worse. But you do have to try.
And that's because we're older that we can say this now. Because I guarantee when we were younger, that isn't what we would have given for advice.
Maybe not.
When I was younger, Colton used to get bullied all the time. Because he was in a wheelchair, because he was on the oxygen. Kids are fucking mean. He was younger, though. It is fucked. Colby used to fucking... Colby would end up, like, poking at him. Like, you want to fucking pick on somebody who can stand on their own 2 feet? And then they'd end up getting in a fight. And then Colby would get an in-school suspension. And I was like, oh, fuck you, he's getting an in-school suspension. I'm coming and picking him up. And I'm fucking taking him out for an ice cream. Because he's the only one in this school looking out for his brother.
But that's so fucked up that these kids are thinking that it's okay to bully somebody because they have a medical condition.
Oh, man. That's why Colton dropped out of high school. It was too much.
What the fuck?
It was just, I was literally like, absolutely. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
My youngest dropped out of school because of bullying, too.
It's a thing. It's a
insane.
thing. And it's fucked. And it made me want to go to their parents' house.
I know.
And be like, okay, cool. Let's do this then.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying those feelings are there. You're that fucking angry. But how you act on it is, for one, going to show your child who's experiencing the violence and the bullying at school that violence deals with violence, which it doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
But like, those feelings are legit. Sit in them and be like,
But
go have a bath. You know,
also,
chill.
Sometimes when kids are bullying other kids, it's because they don't have a good home life. And they're taking out that frustration on other kids. Mm-hmm. So that's a consideration too. I worry about my grandkids.
People being dicks. Yeah.
Like if somebody's...
Oh, I never thought of that. Miranda!
Grandbabies, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
That's what I mean.
Like, I'm
that.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be like, okay, I'm mature enough to handle this in a mature way.
That's probably how she feels when she commented, asking about it, right? That's exactly how she most likely feels right now. She's probably sitting down right now, drinking her morning coffee, sad, angry. I'd recommend even for her to seek counseling. Both of them, yeah.
If your child is,
but don't forget about mom too. Get them in there.
And you don't know what to do about it. You should deal with their mental health.
Get that out
before they build up and end up in a too big of a depression that they can't handle.
You see it so much. It's so sad.
It's like you said, your son in a wheelchair with oxygen is getting bullied. His little brother sticks up for him, and he's the one in trouble.
That's what I mean.
How does
the
that
school would tell
sense?
me all the time that I was not parenting properly. And I was like, that's not for you to tell me.
Oh my God. You weren't but
they used to say because
the kids bullying the sick kid were just fine, like that's okay.
Right?
Fuck off.
Because I would tell them, you're not suspending Colby. It's not happening. I will come and pick him up from school, and he will be back next week. But I promise you, when he gets home, he's being rewarded.
Yeah.
I was like, high five. Thank you for doing your job. Thank you for doing everyone's fucking job.
Yeah.
But I know it made Colton feel like shit.
Oh, I bet. To
Even
bully somebody about their looks or their weight or their medical conditions or
uncontrollable things.
And even if you're bullying somebody because of like the things that they like to do or their interests and stuff, like that's bullshit.
Or that they don't have Coke sunglasses, or they don't have.
I'm gonna say bullying in fucking general is bullshit. At any age. And if you're the parent of a bully, you should fucking address that and maybe teach your kids to do better.
Absolutely. And you know what? On the other end of that, my kids have done shit throughout the years, right? I got 3 sons.
Oh, I'm sure my kids have
shit has went down. And I'm the first one to be like, the fuck did my kid do? And I deal with that shit, I promise you that. I dealt with it. Yeah. And it didn't happen again. Yeah. There was no timeout either. I'm not going to say what I did. But I'm from the 80s. You can imagine what I did. I promise you they didn't fucking do it again.
I know a lot of it is about accountability. I think making your kids take accountability for their own fucking actions is very important.
Yeah. That's where it's nipped in the butt.
Mm-hmm. If you get a phone call that your kid was being a bully to another kid and your answer is to laugh about it and act like that's just fine, then you're just contributing to the fucking
You're
problem.
feeding that.
You're contributing to the
You're
problem.
feeding it. And yeah, you are. You're a fucking
and your
loser if that's what you're doing.
And be an adult that's a fucking bully too, like the bully fucking.
And it's gonna bite them in the ass.
Or wives or whoever. Like I said, even in our 40s, we're still dealing with adult bullies everywhere. Imagine how a little kid feels. Imagine how a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 10-year-old, 15-year-old even like.
I did homeschool my kids for a while. That's an option. You know, and honestly, if people say they don't have the time, I'm going to tell you something. You can do the whole curriculum in a couple months and be done for the rest of the year, because most of the school curriculum is your extra classes and the bullshit stuff. Like they drag it out. I was able to do the kids' curriculum.
If you have a young kid and you're thinking about homeschooling, and especially if they're an only child, I would.
There's groups. There's homeschooling groups you can hang out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
find
yeah,
a
yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Socialization at the young ages, for sure, is
So
very,
important.
very important. Very, very
Yeah.
important. They need to be socialized with other kids. They
And
need
there
that.
is a lot of homeschool groups with other parents, and guaranteed
Yeah.
their kids, a lot of them maybe have been through the same struggles.
Yeah.
So, and that's why they're doing it. Some they just prefer to do it that way, right?
Yeah, well, if you can't get a handle on the bullies and your kid is going to school and coming home upset and it's affecting their mental health, then definitely like
pull them.
homeschooling would be an option.
Would
for
it
sure.
be an option? Yeah, one
It
of
would
many
definitely
options.
take them
but
out of the situation that they're in and give them better mental health. And that's why these teenagers.
my heart
like,
goes out to anybody dealing with this stuff, man.
Me too. Me too. Because it is really frustrating because you don't have the answer. Nobody has the answer
That's
to
right.
stopping it.
Because each
And that's why it
situation is
can't be
so
stopped.
unique. Yeah.
Well, and the bullies
Well,
are
there
just
is
like,
an answer. Don't be a dick.
Well,
But for whatever reason, people can't do that.
people can't do that. Even 50-year-old fucking people are bullying people still. And that's what I'm saying by, like, these kids are learning it from the older generations that are still doing the same things that they were doing when they were kids. Like, it could be a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a babysitter, an older sibling. Just somebody that kid looks up to is doing that, and they think that that's the way to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking disgusting, and I really wish that people would fucking do better.
It will affect somebody for the entirety of their life.
Yeah, yeah.
It never
that's-
goes
And
away
these kids,
after. Not
these
completely.
Kids that are doing it don't even realize that. They don't even realize the
No.
impact that they're having
They don't
on
care.
this other kid, and they don't care. But they don't know. A 5 or 6 or 7-year-old kid doesn't even know what damage they're doing. Like a 40-year-old knows what fucking damage they're doing, and they know.
Absolutely.
They know,
And they still fucking do it.
and they still fucking do it. But these kids don't even know that they're doing it, and that's why the adults
No.
in their lives need to do better. They need to fucking fix the
They need
situation.
to bring awareness to it, face it head on, not brush it under the carpet, not be like, oh, kids will be kids. No.
No.